Yo, 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 welcome back to Brandon Smooth TV. I am back at you with another review, episode 4 of Growing Up Hip Hop, LA, Los Angeles. Um, this show is really for females, really to keep it a buck. I couldn't really relate to most of it, so I took a couple notes, because I was really tuned out through half of this shit. Little Twist is my favorite character. This is what happens to a human being when they're raised by Lil Wayne and Young Money. This is the manifestation of what you get. This is what manifests. You get Twist, Little Twist. Little Twist is like he's like the love child of Boosie Collins, Lil Wayne, and like Erykah Badu. I can't really put a hand on him, but he has a very nonchalant attitude, and I kind of like it because he's one of those people where you're gonna accept them how they are, and you're gonna accept them at all. And he's really cool and comfortable in his skin, so that's why I thought he was pretty cool. Is Brianna a drunk? Somebody answer that for me in the comments. Every scene I've seen her in, even when she's doing like the little narrations in between scenes at the beginning of the episodes, she always got a glass of wine in her hand. Is this intentional? Did they do that for the show? Is it part of her character? Does she have a winery somewhere? I don't know, where she sells bottles of wine. Please let me know. But every time I see her, she is super litty. Now talking about TT and Egypt. The who's getting married in Jamaica beef is kind of stupid to me. They both have Jamaican roots. So to want to get married in your home country, it's not that big of a deal. Even somebody on the show says it's like a huge island. You can literally have two weddings in Jamaica and you don't even have to cross paths with the other person. Now, as far as whose idea was first, I can see that it's kind of biting. So the little friction back and forth is weird, but we all know what the real problem is. I talked about that in the last video. Now, women, there was an episode looking for clothes and dresses, blah, blah, blah. Dumb, I didn't really care about that. As far as Angela and her new boyfriend, she cannot give a straight answer to save her life. Just say, I moved out here so I could be closer to my dude while he was training. What's so hard about that? It's not that hard. Boogie's past. Apparently, he had the date with, what was it, Stevie J's daughter, and found out he was choking bitches, but I guess it was some type of domestic violence call, and women being jealous, and he said the women went back to him after that. That don't make it right, but women do silly shit like that. Brianna's kind of a drama queen. She kind of thinks the world revolves around her, and for you to go to somebody else's shindig and just start acting a fool without taking into account, how other people feel, you're just a drama queen. The world does not revolve around you. So, yeah. Boogie was kind of simping on that first date. This motherfucker brought flowers on the first date. Flowers is reserved for like Valentine's Day and anniversaries. You ain't even hit yet and you already bringing flowers. What's up with that? F that. I'm not. You know how expensive roses is? I mean, I know y'all balling, y'all got money, but like roses are still, even if you have money, you'll look at your debit card and be like, okay, it's $20, $30, $40, $50. What'd I spend this for? Roses that she gonna smell, maybe put in water, and they gonna die in 2 or 3 days. Sam is a yes man for his girl. He co-signs everything she said. He's like a hype man. He's an Egypt hype man. And who's the leader in their relationship? Trust me, relationships is hard, and trying to lead a hard-headed chick, it can never happen, no matter what you do. So I'm not saying that she's hard-headed, but she seems more like the leader, and he's like her cheerleader. Just co-signs everything that she says. Yep, I agree with you, baby. Whatever you want. Yep, whatever you want to do. Yep, happy wife, happy life. Yep, I agree. Yep. Nope, nobody else can sing but you. Yep. Whatever you feel about me, yep. So he's just a big yes man to his girl. Now, out of all the characters, and he didn't really get a lot of screen time this season, I don't know if he'll get more moving forward, but Little Easy seems the most level-headed out of everybody on the show. Unfortunately, we know Eazy-E passed, and it seems like he did have to take care of his family and step up. So I salute him. He's a real boss, man. And, even with his temperament, me and a lot of young men, and we're around the same age, we're basically the same age, people, they can learn something from him as far as his temperament. I definitely like how he moved. That's cool. Now, went to the end of the episode when they had a little shindig for JoJo and his wife. Little Twist walked in with the gigantic blunt. A gigantic, enormous blunt. The blunt was so big it looked like he was holding a finger. And he lit it and smoked it, and he didn't really give a fuck about what nobody think. They was telling him, Uncle Luke's daughter was saying, hey, you can't ash on the whites and stuff. He was like, look, do you know who you invited? So they started actually going back and forth. And it's one of them things like, okay, he's here, he's invited, he's smoking, it's over. What are you really going to do? The only thing I used to have to say is, like, back in the day, motherfuckers used to have what's called discretion. Remember discretion? Where you say, hey, where's your smoke patio at? Where's the smoke area at? Where's your bathroom? Something. There's no discretion there. Everybody's like, fuck it. It's California. It's legal. I will blow this bitch right here. Which is cool, but that blunt was so big, it was almost cartoonish. That was huge. Also, like when he said, they were trying to hand out the mask because it was a masquerade ball, he said, I don't want to wear that freaky mask. See, Hollywood got some weird shit going on, and I'm not going to speak on it too much. All I will say is, watch Stanley Kubrick's last movie, Eyes Wide Shut, and then you'll see what he was referring to with the freaky mask. And the masquerade, mansion, secret, occult, parties, initiations. But I digress. YouTube, don't come flag me. And then last but not least, first of all, Twist had a double cup of lean. Twist is like he just walks off a rap video set right into real life without leaving any of the props from the set on the set. And then he told her she looked like her daddy. So you look just like your daddy. That oh man. Like and subscribe. I'm about to watch episode 5 and I'll be back with you for that. Best line on the show so far. You look just like your daddy. Quick with the snaps. Peace.